Consider it done.
Oi! Mirror! I'd wager you're, what, 400 years old? Silver stained glass, fine craftsmanship. Just as I thought. Filled to the brim with soul energy. How about I hand you a nice heap of gold, the mirror becomes mine, and we forget all about this murky redemption stuff, huh, Marley?
Forgetting is not my strong suit, treasure hunter.
Ah, neither is resisting beautiful artifacts mine. Well then, let me take another look. What, besides your obvious value, are you going to present to me?
Quentin, I know you've never quite seen eye to eye with your old man, but I think it's time you got your head out of your chest and looked at the inheritance letter your father sent you. Here.
Huh?
You good, Quentin? What did he write?
Nothing. He just drew something. It's a map.
He drew a map. What does it show?
It's a treasure map, showing a part of Calamity Reef from what I can tell.
So your father was a treasure hunter too?
No, my father was a merchant man. He hated treasure hunting. And what he hated even more is that I loved it.
Why would he send a treasure map then?
Pwah! I would prefer to never know. But the mirror's bargain is clear. Let's go to Calamity Reef and find out.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Where to, Captain?
What's your angle, old man? Is this how you plan to get the last word in? Sending me to a place of 1,000 rotting wrecks to show me how futile my dreams were?
It doesn't sound like you parted on the best of terms.
There were no terms. My father spent his entire dotage berating me on what a fool I am for wanting to become a treasure hunter. So eventually, I just left. Let's take another look at the map and then pick a landing spot.
It's about time. Anyone hungry?
It does.
Looks like the treasure is buried in a sort of ravine.
How would he have hidden anything there?
There are a few things his money couldn't buy, but I assume that there's just a whole lot of nothing waiting for me, while the remainder of his soul prays that the Inquisition catches me on my way to find it. Golden greetings. Nobody takes what's mine. Treasured memories. You'll pay with your demise.
A good starter.
Ooh, don't sell me short. Finders keepers, right?
The White Crow stands ready. send you my ash. The crow flies.
Let's try a new recipe. Death
It's a
comes
deal,
to
then.
greet you.
Otra ronda.
Something's not right. Can't you feel it?
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. I think we're close.
Any idea what you'll find?
Some kind of hoax.
I never forget.
Simple. Hesitation is
I
defeat.
cast for treasure. It will be dealt with. An offer I can't refuse.
Just my verdict is final. For desperate times.
Most interesting epiphany.
Will it yield coin? There's actually something here.
What is it?
Another map. And a coin. A golden guilder. You darn rudderless sheephead. You pay me back now. After all these years. Is that your idea of asking for forgiveness?
Whoa, Quentin. What's up with that gilder?
That's the first coin I ever found in a treasure hunt. I gave it to him to show him that my adventures weren't as fruitless as he always made them out to be.
He didn't agree, I presume.
No! He threw a fit and got rid of the coin at once. Whatever. Let's take a look at the map then. Oh, it seems there are 2 more places where he wishes to insult me at.
You know, if you want to take a break from this, we could go and kick some Inquisition butt.
No, it's good. Cursing and raging at the memory of my father is, if anything, a bit cleansing. Besides, I am somewhat curious. As you noticed, we had our disagreements. But I somewhat struggle with the idea that he'd bury a map alongside my coin just to tell me that my profession is stupid.
At least as long as we have the lighthouse surrounded, no one else will get on top of it.
Can I expect the walls to fall soon?
Balanced to perfection. It will be done. A memory for the Mari's hold.
To a soul price.
Having is better than wanting.
A taste of death. Aye.
Examination.
Still breathing. I am your...
If there is value, it's mine.
Swift justice.
How is the door looking?
Swell
I
with...
believe we're approaching where the map guides us. Oh, do I spy a little unassuming bottle in the shallows? Golden
That old thing.
everything.
You sure?
Right. I'll fish it out. A message in a bottle.
You sure your father put that there?
My
Yeah.
galley is
That's
the
a bottle from
battlefield.
his cellar.
Couldn't anybody have dropped it?
It's a bottle from one of the vineyards he owned.
One of the vineyards he owned. Wow. Well, what does the message say?
So you can take something back from the place I called you a quack. Writing riddles are we now, Dad? Let's just get the other clue.
Is there any other way inside?
Let me remind you.
I know you're not interested, but do you at least have any idea how to get up?
My right of patrol.
A ladder or something like that? Yeah, that could help. If only I had a ladder, I could get to it.
Why are you even telling me about this?
We may return here. Our objective is clear. A single strike. Hesitation is defeat. A heavy customer.
I see.
Vagatta.
Whoa.
Move like water.
Strange. There's nothing I can do here then, is there?
Kaizoku katana.
A golden clam?
That's the treasure.
Nah, it's not real gold. It's a test. He just wants to see if I'm foolish enough to carry a giant worthless clam to my hoard.
So, what do we do with it?
Let me throw my hook at it and see if there's something inside. It will be dealt with.
I feel strange.
Have you seen the clam up top there?
I have. And I'm not.
If there is value, it's mine.
The
Memory
White Crow
of the
stands
memory.
there. My verdict is final. For desperate times. I've seen it happen.
Oh, I don't see a way.
Iron judgment.
Oh no.
Let's get a better
Do you
death.
at least
comes
have any
now.
idea how to get up there?
Anything shiny?
My right of patrol tells me to stand here and dig. Ah!
Nobody takes what's mine.
No concern to me. My sight reaches far. No mercy given.
A ladder or something
It's
like
done.
Ready
that? Yeah, that
to
could help. That was no mere animal. I shall not.
They all seek my
Sufficiently.
riches. No one cheats death but us.
For desperate times. Dicho y hecho.
My chest is off limits. I can smell gold already. There you go. There is something.
What is it? A huge pearl?
No. It's a note. That's the 2 spots done. Let me read the entire thing. Cast in the pit of the iron flame and show particularly skilled aim, so you can take something back from the place I called you a quack.
He called you a quack.
No. This is just his attempt at a treasure riddle, I believe.
Do you know where it leads?
Maybe. Yeah. But I'll have to return to the Marley and fish around my thoughts a bit. Keep it for a rainy day,
To
Marley.
each what they deserve.
The Inquisitor. Her methods are unusual.
We must trust her judgment.
Death is not defeat. Very traditional. Hesitation. Raise with your legs.
Do you have a pinch of ash?
I'll hold on to what is mine. Ready to fire. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Who?
I knew this would come.
Finders keepers, right?
Quickly. This
Another
will
kind of
suffice.
bait.
My strength returns.
One-arm technique. The fight begins.
The fire
An
hungers
offer
for
I
us.
can't refuse.
Slice and dice.
Back to fishing! A real treasure hunt, huh, old man? Oh well, let's untangle this rhyme then. I can smell gold
Let's get
already.
moving, eh? No second thoughts, eh?
I'll hold on to what is mine. Cast in the pit of the iron flame. First the maps, then the riddle. Why?
Have you any inclination where these verses are supposed to take you?
Yeah.
Isn't that a good thing?
I'm afraid that this might be his grand plan to make me come back and claim his merchant company.
You? Spearheading a legitimate merchant empire? That's hard to imagine.
Not to him it wasn't. But alas, I'm quite certain his riddle leads me to the Iron Bay.
How do you know?
I'll tell you when we're there. It's a deal then. Quentin Albers, resident treasure hunter and full-time treasure hoarder, reporting back for duty.
Greetings, treasure hunter. It's good you're back. Our treasury has become dangerously empty.
Your treasury, Marley? My chest is still sufficiently filled, I assure you.
Be that as it may, I will remind you of the terms the captain has bartered with you.
Yeah. Half a share for me of all the gold I find, plus what I fish from the sea. I've never been dragged across a table so thoroughly. He could barter, the old black eye.
Speaking of your own treasures, I've noticed some of the skeleton crew with suspicious-looking accessories.
Ah, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I've lent some of them a few of mine. Now, it's high time I go and collect the interest. See you around.
Hey, try this fruit.
My chest is off limits.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. How's the soul scurvy? Getting better?
Better.
Here's your fruit ration. Remember, 1 bite per hour.
Remember.
Ship doctor, come talk to me.
Be right there, Marley. Just finishing my round. Working on it. Everything's in order here. Everybody seems good now. Maybe we've really seen the last of the parasite. This plan's growing on me. Ahoy, Marley! Crew's looking good, don't you think?
Aye, and I haven't detected any traces of the parasite either. Well done, ship doctor. I'm once again reminded why the captain put his trust in you.
Yeah, easy, because I'm the best.
I admit I had my doubts at first, but he always knew that you'd shiver me timbers.
Yeah, that's a... What? Say that again.
He always knew that you were the best for the job.
No, that's not what you said.
I believe it was. Are you feeling all right?
Never mind. I'll take care of it, don't you worry.
If you say so, ship doctor.
The Marley's infected with a parasite. How is that even possible? The original host? It must have been below decks. I better talk to Estelle. Coming right up. Estelle! I'm working on it. Now, focus. This is important. Have you seen a skelly below decks recently? Maybe one that's talking funny? Yeah, that's the one. Get me to it. This plan's growing on me. Found you. Bet you thought you could hide from me down here, huh?
Plant Doctor! Shiver me timbers!
That's me, and guess what? I brought some of the cure with me.
Mercy, Plant Doctor! We mean no harm!
Said the parasite to the host.
No parasite! Friend, crew, friend, sailor, pirate. Shiver me timbers!
Huh? Explain yourself.
We come on board to sail. We want to sail the sea, go on adventure. But we need host. Can't survive without host. Not harmful, please, mercy.
You are a fascinating little bugger. Tell you what, how about I give you one of my plants as your host?
Plants, no soul, need soul energy.
I can arrange that. You'd practically have a body of your own, like a full member of the crew.
Crew? Sail? Adventure, yes! That is acceptable!
Everything's in order here.
Ship doctor, something strange has appeared in your sickbay.
Don't worry about it, Marty.
Estelle
I'll explain
never
everything
keeps to
later.
herself.
If you say so,
Stole my
ship doctor.
carving knife, the
All right, I'll grow a bush around you. From there, you can spread to whatever plant you like.
Oh, thank you, Plant Doctor. Shiver me timbers!
What is with that phrase anyway?
Sometimes we must speak through host. It is our nature. We chose pirate phrase, so nobody would notice.
Okay then.
Can we have body now? Our energy wanes.
If you say so,
Estelle
ship
never keeps to
doctor.
herself. Stole
Let the
my
leaves
carving
cover
knife, the little devil.
We grow with the leaves. We travel to new routes. We are at home. Thank you, Plant Doctor. Now, we can go on adventure with you.
Nothing to thank me for, matey. It's all part of the job.
Do I assume correctly that we have just gained a new crew member?
Oh, you just watched all that, didn't you?
Of course I did, and I expect you to fully explain our new friend to me in a very detailed personal log.
Yeah, work never ends, I suppose.
At your service. I'll be there soon.
Where to, Captain?
Back at the Iron Bay.
What makes you so certain that it's here?
We vacationed here often when I was young, and the coin and the riddle point to the pit as well.
He hid something in the pit. Nothing survives that fire.
Well, most things don't, that's true. Let's get going and see.
Good. My memoirs were getting stale.
Back in action.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
This is a strange place to spend your holidays in.
My father's work never stopped, so the only vacation was to join him on his business trips.
Business trips? He dealt with the Inquisition?
Yeah. He was a follower of the Burning Maiden. He bought the Inquisition's iron long before the war when it was still cheap.
And after the war?
The price rose drastically, so he wasn't that strong of a believer anymore.
Oh?
I can smell gold already.
Memory captured.
It was I, the great von Pressfeld. Good. My tobacco is getting stale.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
Where did the time go? This can't be right.
Any coin? An offer I can't refuse.
Big problem? Bigger solution. Ready for a challenge. Any cannons loose? D'accord.
Strange.
Is there treasure?
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly. Hard to resist the noise.
Oh.
You pal, to put
Hold
them
on,
in the cannon?
It's mine. Landed a heavy one. I cast for treasure. Nah, that won't do. If there is value, it's mine. Another kind of bait. It will be dealt with. Just stay patient.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
I can smell gold already.
Strange.
Big problem? Bigger solution. I like long shots.
Yeah, I'd rather... Oh, of course.
Not worth my attention.
I stand against the tempest.
Can't do that. Finders keepers. Right, ready to fire.
To taste the soul of another.
The cannon is mightier
The
than the
treasures
sword.
of another's flesh.
A little bout, anybody?
Oh?
I miss the waves under my feet. The Marley resets time.
Will it yield coin?
Oui. D'accord.
Well, now.
Golden greetings.
What is that? Oh?
I need new scenery. Damn it, I can't reload this gun.
Tough customer. It will be
I
dealt-
stand against the Tempest.
Von Preisfeld, at your service.
Such hassle.
I can smell gold already.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly. Aye.
I like your style, Gael.
Such is the path to the...
Let's not ask for permission.
Interesting choice.
Swiftly.
I cast for treasure. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
I miss the waves under my feet. Bien sûr.
What's the
Don't sell
delay?
me short. Finders keepers. Another kind of bait.
My qualities are needed.
Well, now.
Ready for a challenge.
Likely a poor
Any
choice.
cannons loose?
I'll hold on to what is
confounding
mine.
situation.
Landed a heavy one. You'll pay with your... I'll take that.
Aye.
I cast for treasure. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Through the flood, we categorize the man.
You said the coin was connected to the pit as well?
Yeah. He had just closed a big contract with the Inquisition. I believe it was his biggest yet. So I thought it was a good time to commemorate the occasion by giving him the first coin I ever found on a treasure hunt. You remember that I told you he threw the coin away? But this is where he threw it. In the pit.
Rough. So this is the place where he called you a quack?
Nah, that's just poor rhyming on his part. But I can appreciate the effort.
That won't be a challenge. They really believe order is to be above all pitiful.
I miss the waves under my feet. As you command.
Having is better than wanting. It's a trick. Nobody takes what's her.
A soul-eating blade with a vile eye.
Landed a heavy one.
Is that? Oh?
You threw your net and
The
captured a
cannon
memory
is
mine.
mightier than the sword.
Strange.
Aye.
I'll do. Of course.
I cast for treasure.
Dirty work.
Show particularly skilled aim. Let's see, Dad. What do you want me to aim at?
Treasure hunter. I see something on one of the stalagmites in the pit.
Oh, thank you. I can see it. I'll try to fish it out. Anything shiny? Treasure fishing!
Many interruptions today.
If there is value, it's mine. treasured memories. That won't do. The rod reaches far. There's a map in that chest along with a note.
You know, if it wasn't for everything you told me, all of this would be kind of endearing.
Yeah, I tend to agree. The note reads the following. There's a cage trapped in a square. Read its scratchings if you dare. Together with the map, we should be able to figure this one out too.
By the way, how did that chest withstand the pit's fire that long?
It was probably made from sanctified iron. The cost must have been astronomical even for his standards, let alone the effort to place all these things here and on Calamity Reef. All of this was years in the making. I don't know if my father is still intending to draw me in, but I'm beginning to enjoy myself.
Less talking.
Where the wind blows,
An offer I
strongholds
can't
fly.
refuse.
J'écoute. I like long shots. Any cannons loose? You sure you remember correctly,
How
Marty?
to put this? The burdens of nobility.
Isn't there a cage somewhere close by? Let's keep looking.
Ready for a challenge.
It's a deal then.
Huddle it. I'm
That's a big one.
unimpressed.
I stand against the Tempest.
Achtung!
There should be someone here.
Is there treasure? An offer I can't refuse.
Are you here? Have you forgotten your task?
You have what I want. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. Landed a heavy one. Treasure fishing. Ready to fire.
Even if you weren't directly responsible for the crime, you may have assisted or seen something.
No, I saw nothing and I did nothing. Please have mercy, my sentence is almost over.
I don't look up to
Your
anybody.
measurements will be off. Do them again.
As you command.
Unleash.
I presume that's going to hurt.
Or it will reawaken. My golden side. Will it yield coin? Having is better than wanting. Another kind of bait.
If you are truly without sin, then sure.
Filleted like a flounder, Quentin.
Examining your mind.
Yes. Yes, I understand.
Let's peruse some minds. Ah, such a feeble mind.
Ready for a
I
challenge.
think the prisoner is standing on something. Looks like a message engraved in the cage's flooring. Let me read it.
I stand against the Tempest.
Well, now.
Let's not ask for permission.
Careful negotiations.
Scrape the insides of
If
the
you
skull
try
for
to
resin.
run, you won't even get to meet the prognosticator.
Please, I've done nothing.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
I much prefer this. So exhausting.
See you in the afterlife. Don't sell me. That's a big one. It's a deal then. Careful negotiations. Will it yield coin?
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
The fire steals the soul.
Oh, ho! Food for the fire.
Is that?
I miss the waves under my feet.
Anything shiny? Nobody takes what's mine.
My business. Let's be quiet, friend.
My chest is off limits. Ha! You have me intrigued, old man. What is it this time? Another drawing? Another riddle? Let's see. Remember that one place where we'd wander on our stays and seek the deepest hole that hides a pool of water from your eyes? At the end of our visits here, we always took a stroll through the sanatorium, praying as we went.
You prayed to that burning witch?
We were considered esteemed guests at the time, and such things were expected of us. Yeah, but we mostly acted the praying, and it was one of those few times where he and I actually got to talk. Oh, let's go there and see if we can't find what's drawn on the map.
Your soul is in turmoil, treasure hunter.
Well, how could it not be? For most of my life, I've despised my father as much as anybody. And just when I thought I'd eradicated him from my mind, I suddenly enjoy myself at the hands of his shenanigans. Could it be? Could it truly be that this is all just a nice, plain treasure hunt?
Patience. You'll know soon.
Yeah, probably.
Nonsense.
I like long shots.
That anchor exerts the pull of the below.
Big problem, bigger solution. I'm glad your memories are still working, Maui. D'accord. Swiftly.
That was our cold guy, Al.
Bien sûr.
Got a good head in my chest. Tough customer. Finders keepers.
What?
Right.
I don't look up to anybody.
What is that?
Sure as a stone.
Golden greetings.
Having is better than wanting. I like the taste of it. I'll do what I have to, I suppose.
Come fishy fishy. Ready to
Good catch, Quentin.
I can smell gold already.
Maybe they should see a
Try again.
big problem, bigger solution.
Nobody takes what's
Neither them?
mine.
Oh.
Any coin? I'm not looking for common ground. Tight lines.
My time
Another
is
kind
not
of
to
bait.
be trifled with.
Don't sell me short.
A little souvenir.
My qualities are needed. Good snout. Listen closely. You might earn something. I will draw their last
Ready
Oui.
to fire.
D'accord.
I'll keep it stored.
First,
Having is better than wanting.
Let me do what I do best. Recently, bird dropping soiled
Yes,
my
you-
mask. I tried cleaning it with iron wool, but it just won't get off. Any
An
advice?
offer I can't refuse.
Pitiful creatures.
Couldn't see eye to eye.
Inquisition steel.
It seems our work is never done.
aye.
I don't look up to anybody.
To taste the soul of another.
Return.
I miss the waves under my feet. Quelle surprise!
Maiden firms the heart.
The fire shields the soul.
Any coin, if there is value, is mine. I'll trade you for your life.
I don't look up to anybody.
It's settled then.
Just snip them away.
Perhaps you need...
Is there treasure? Finders keepers, right?
Someone is neglecting their task. What's
Come
keeping
now,
you, eh?
duty calls. Chop, chop.
Hello?
The cannon is mightier than the sword. I like long
Thought
shots.
the below had swallowed you.
Careful negotiations. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. A deal to
I will
remember,
draw
Marley.
their last breath.
Landed a heavy one.
Huh? You'll get no trouble from us.
Golden greeting.
Bien sûr.
Do you have a pinch of ash for me?
All right. Have some of mine.
Such brute methods. I won't be able to hide after that. The tale of Pistol Pincus.
Those constant nightmares.
Perhaps a confessor can help?
I don't look up to anybody.
If there is value, it's mine.
Why are we wearing these woolen robes in the middle of the Lost
The
Caribbean?
cannon is mightier than the sword.
She has my hands, these aren't mine.
Inquisition steel.
Heart.
The fire shields the soul.
Stick them with the pointy end. Less trouble for everyone.
Well now.
Anything shiny? Will it yield coin? Good accuracy.
No, let
Ah, let's take another view.
Finders keepers.
J'écoute.
Right. They all seek my riches. I'll hold on to what is mine.
My time is not to be trifled with. Vici Vinci.
Any coin? It's a deal then.
My task.
Anybody seen my servants?
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
Inquisition
As you
steel.
come on.
Let's be quiet, friend.
We used to throw empty iron prayer slabs in that well during our strolls. I wonder if...
You think that's the place your father was talking about?
Yeah,
Sure
I'm quite
as it
sure.
stops.
I just have to see it with my own eyes. Having is better than wanting. Nobody takes what's mine.
Nobody abandons their post.
I wonder who'd... I think I've exposed myself to the flames.
Let's
too
not ask for
strongly.
permission.
What is the maiden's
Anything
advice on
shiny?
that?
It'll fill the key, huh?
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
Another kind of bait.
This will ruin my coat.
If there is value, it's mine. This knife will be your end.
I much prefer festivities.
Couldn't see eye to eye. That's a big one. Maybe if I just threw my head into the well.
As you come on.
Any coin?
Oh?
Will it yield coin?
Well now. Big problem? Bigger solution.
Such dirty business. Oh, of course.
I cast for treasure. Finders keepers, right? Leathery reeled in. They can't resist. I can smell gold already. Come fishy fishy.
Well now. Strange.
Let's peruse some minds.
You really get in there, don't you, Von Presswald? They all seek my riches. Will it yield coin?
Boy, don't let them...
Unleash the bait. Let's reel them in. Ready to fire. It will be dealt with.
What do we have here?
He'll bite. My best piece. There. I found something. Let me read it. My dear Quentin, it took you running away from home to notice that I possessed nothing that I could remember you with. So, in my despair, I've had an exact replica made of the coin you once gave me. Of course, it didn't help, but there is peace in knowing that you found that guilder. I now know that you never desired anything I owned, but I hope you can accept it as a token of my eternal remorse. A father should provide his son with ample opportunity, not ample confinement. I realise that now. It took great effort to put this treasure hunt together, and I hope this once I made you do something that you enjoyed. I'm sorry that it took me so long. I always loved you. Dad. He really did it.
Did he ask you to come take over?
No. He apologised.
And?
I'm not sure. Let's talk back on the Marley. I've got to digest this a bit.
J'écoute. Any cannons loose?
Why not use my power?
Prepare for our return, Marley.
Finally, back to a civilized deck.
How odd. I've got a strange feeling. Oh, wonder what the mirror's gonna say. Will it yield coin?
Quentin, are you there?
Of course I'm here. Can't you feel me?
There is an odd calm about you. I almost didn't recognize you.
Of all the people who could have calmed me, it was the old man.
Fate plays a strange tune sometimes.
It does indeed. Now, let's get that mirror business over with. The mirror is truly a beautiful one, isn't it? If you do ever feel over-encumbered by the burden of holding such a valuable piece, let me know, Marley.
And what are you going to pay me with? Your new shiny golden gilder?
No. That one I will keep to myself.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
It's a deal then. Navigator, a moment of your valued time, please.
Sure, Quentin.
Have you thought about my offer?
Offer? What offer?
When you first brought me back, I showed interest in the sword stuck in your ribs. I would pay you well.
You're serious? That sword is not for sale.
Ah, if there's one thing my father taught me, it's that if anything is not for sale, it's up for trade.
If there's nothing else to this conversation, I think I got somewhere to be. See ya.
No, wait. What about your hat, then? Surely it isn't as sacred as that sword?
No, of course not, but...
That's what I thought. You know, I've got a great piece of ornate rope here I'd like to... Oh, wait a minute. Some of my curses are missing. Damn it. Oh, no! It's gone too!
Curses. You saying that rope was cursed?
Ah, aren't we all? Unfortunately, I don't have time to clarify. Maybe one of the skeletons got their hands on my stuff. Wouldn't know how, but it never hurts to check. Let's see if any one of them is acting strangely.
Now we're...
Where to, Captain?
Come to barter, eh? 13,122, 13,123.
Hey, Quentin, how you holding up?
Huh? What? Ah, where was I?
13,100 and something?
Oh, let me start again. 1, 2, 3.
What are you doing here?
4, 5, 6, yeah. Now that I've got a new coin, I'm recounting my collection, of course.
You forgiven him then?
No, I haven't. But I've accepted this token of his. Now, please, I've got some counting to do. 7, 8, 9.
I'll be there soon.
What's the monkey up to?
Ruin my latest experiment. When I get my hands on her...
Is there treasure? Finders keepers, right?
Tied.
Ah, yes! That is a devious little rope. The ornaments are beautiful, but it does have a tendency to entangle its proprietor. Good to have it back, but still not what I was looking for the most. Now, my skeletal friend, where did you get this?
Rope.
Ah! I'll have to ask the Marley if I want to find out more. I can smell gold already. Marley?
Quentin, what is it you want to buy from me this time?
No, nothing. At the moment, I'm content with what I have. Or would be. You see, some of my belongings are unfortunately absent from my chest.
Are these belongings perchance cursed and/or extremely dangerous?
You know, I'd argue that mostly depends on who handles them and in what circumstances.
So, yes.
Yes, on both accounts. One of the skeletons was already entangled in a particularly nasty rope of mine. Do you think they could have pried my chest open?
No. I would be aware if they put their collective mind to such an effort.
Yeah. Ordinarily, piles of bones can't open my chest anyway.
I'll keep my tendrils out for these items. Come back to me another time.
I will. Thanks, Marley. Well, not much to do for now. Let's hope that Marley finds something before more damage is done.
I stand against the Tempest.
Having is better than wanting.